Hey, what's up guys? This is Chad and Artem with Spray Gunner, and today we're going to talk to you about the GSI Creos, the company formerly known as Gunze.
Yes.
Mr. Hobby airbrushes.
Mr. Hobby. And I think that's their weakest marketing point, calling themselves Mr. Hobby, because a lot of professional airbrush artists, they think that this guy's for a small detail item, I mean scale models and stuff. But yes, you can use solid-based paints in them. Yes, you can paint the cars one. It's exactly what our neighbors do here, and they're completely solvent-proof. So we can use any airbrush with FTP. What's the FTP?
It's like tetrafluoro polyethylene.
FTP, right?
FTPE. FTPE.
Yeah. So the Teflon seals. Yeah, they're safe for solvents. They're safe for any kind of reducers. You can use with solvent-based paints. And we have five groups, I would say. So it's 11 airbrushes total, starting from my side, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's single action airbrushes. There's two types. There's one aluminum, which is my personal favorite, and the large one is just 0.3, and this one 0.4. So they're both single action, which means you just press the trigger for air, and you control the paint flow by this, turning this thing here. So the needle goes back, and the only problem is that if you stop spraying and then you start spraying again, you can have some splash because needle is pulled up all the time. So it's not closing while you release the trigger. So it's not really useful for doing some kind of fine art, a lot of details. But I know that's used a lot for what is it used? I know it's used for glue when you need to spray glue.
Yeah, reaching hard areas with a small brush.
Well, sometimes used for makeup and stuff like that. So this is 3 different. I think there's number 4, which is the same as aluminum, just a metal body, but it doesn't make sense to buy it because it's this much lighter.
Yeah,
and the price is about the same.
Body.
Yeah, that's really massive. Yeah, it's really small and light. So this is single action GSI PS268, and the other one was, I think, PS265.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Moving from them, why don't you tell about the standard things? Because I have no idea why they need it.
Honestly, yeah. For $10 more, you can jump over here and get something with a little more control.
So the next step is double action. I would say standard airbrush, nothing fancy about it. There's 3 different models. They were similar from 0.5 to 0.3, 0.2. The only thing I see reasonable for this is purchase one of this 266, which 0.5mm nozzle with a larger cap, which good for folks working with walls or automotive and stuff like that. We need more paint, and you can get a paint set kit like with a nozzle, air cap, and switch it to 0.2, 0.3. So this way you have the airbrush with larger cap, and you can switch between the sizes. But the other two, if you're getting to, oh man, I just destroyed it. if you're looking at any of these two, I would go directly to the Platinum series because it's the same 0.2, 0.3, but you're getting much more there for a buck.
Yep, absolutely.
In between, for some reason, we should move it somewhere. In between, we have the trigger action.
Trigger action, yeah. The trigger actions, they're great. I use the 290. It's one of the best sellers. Also, I use the 290. Great for spraying down primers, sealers, clear coats, or covering large areas, and they both come with a fan cap and a circular cap, the round cap.
They both. I think 275 doesn't.
I thought the 275.
Yeah, no. 290 does. 275 just round spray. That's why this one is so popular.
There you go.
Most of
so I was wrong. The 275 doesn't have the round cap. The 290 does. The 290, it's a beast of a machine. It just handles anything you put at it. And actually, so I use the 290. First time I've ever painted fishing lures, but I used the 290 to spray clear coat. I used Autoborn sealer through it. I used sparkle essence. I think just a regular white sparkle through it, and it sprays anything you put in it, and it does it well.
That's actually the right point, because we're not just salesmen talking about stuff we're selling. I say that's a great equipment. Go ahead and spend your money.
Yep.
All of this here is used by us. So this guy, you can see it's dirty. Probably have some paint stains now. It's pretty clean, good. But yeah, this one's used all, I think, except for this guy. Maybe I use it for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, we try them. We know how they work. They perform really good quality from Japan, and that's originally from So this is trigger 0.3, 0.5. I would go with 290 for any reason, but if you want a smaller, because it's a really large airbrush for somebody with small hands. I have a big hand and I'm pretty comfortable with it, but somebody with smaller hand might like 275.
Oh, and there's also a large cup for the 290, so you can just spray
50,
all day.
50 milliliter you can get pretty well. You have 7, 15, you can go back to a smaller one. So yeah, there's stuff to choose from. And moving on to the Platinum series we already mentioned, which is my personal favorites.
Oh yeah. I also have a 270, so you can interchange from the 0.2 millimeter to the 0.3 millimeter. You get a little MAC valve here, so you can really fine tune your air. I mean,
that's actually working in this airbrush, because some airbrush they have like on-off switch.
Yeah, it's not an on-off. You can actually tune in your airflow here, and I think what, $10 difference between these two.
That's why
I don't see, guys, why you wouldn't spend $10 to get. It's just a finer piece of machinery.
The most important thing here is it has the removable head, which means it's the same system as a Micron. This famous airbrush, and what it does, it has like additional air chamber, so it splits the air from. Look how much paint is here.
I think there
that's used. From one channel, as all airbrushes have, it splits air to the 3 chambers right here, 3 channels. So you have much smoother flow out of the airbrush. And like I said, it's the same system as on Micron. And you're getting for $100, which is, I mean, that's insane deal.
Yeah,
so that's the reason to probably think about switching. I mean, 266.5 millimeter is good from this series, but otherwise I would just go to Platinum, because they're really good and sprays well. All these options you have there.
Yeah. And again, so I used the 290s for the clear coat and sealer, and I used the 270 to do all the detail work and all the other paint. So I mean, with GSI you can really accomplish anything between all the brushes they offer you. And I think, you know, everyone probably knows about the big boy on the end.
Yeah, the one we all almost sold out.
Yeah, we can't keep the things in stock. Everybody wants one, and everybody's gonna get one if it's up to us. We'll put one in everybody's hands, guys.
Yeah, 770 called custom. It's a 0.18 millimeter nozzle set. Really cool airbrush. It's I'm not gonna talk about a competitive brand, but you know, a lot of people say it's the same thing, same quality, same spray. And yes, you have all the same adjustment. You have a mic clamp there, you have removable head, you do have the trigger tension adjuster there, you have this thing in the end with a D on it. Yeah, so it's a hell of a deal. And these 2 pictures actually made with this airbrush.
Oh yeah, so these 2 beautiful pictures, lots of detail work. So you see you can accomplish a lot with the 770, especially fine art. Any fine detail work can be accomplished with the 770.
And we didn't mention the price. It's around $200, right?
Yeah.
So it's flawed sometimes because we have a pre-order all the time. We are running out of stock as soon as they arrive, so we have to drop the price a little bit and pre-order more. But around $200 is a price you can get this airbrush for, and that's hell of a deal, I'd say. It's really good stuff. So that's the basic information about GSI. We'll try to find time and do more in-depth review for each, I would say each category, not each airbrush, because a lot of them is too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, each category, we do have some samples of artwork. If you're interested, ask us questions. We are ready to answer them. All the parts are available here in Florida, so if you're thinking about getting an airbrush and afraid of not getting the needle in time, it's here. Behind this door, they have plenty of that stuff. So all the parts, all the service, warranty done here by us as Spray Gunner. So no worries there at all. We're official distributor for GSI Creos, and actually they come this month to visit us.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's. Anything else you want to say about GSI?
Just buy them up, guys.
GSI on your shirt as well.
Yeah, I think I got a little PS270 on my shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but
it's modified, but yeah.
Keep your eyes out for some more shirts coming too.
Yeah, that's something we're working on right now. Try to make some cool shirts. All right, I think it's enough for today. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.